form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, guys? Emil Cynic here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. Last break of the night, first break of the morning, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into it. We've got Disney Kakawow Phantom here. We've been waiting all night for this one. Everyone went to sleep on me. It was a bummer. I guess not everyone. We had people up with us all night long. And now we are ready to dig in. I said I was ripping everything here today. I was not going to go home till everything was full. I kept that promise. I'm pumped about it. Let's get into it. Appreciate you guys for your patience in getting this thing full. If you're watching the replay, for everyone up right now, hope you're here hanging out with me. Let's get into it. 2025 Kakawow Disney Phantom. Let's kick it off. Let's go. This is going to be my first case of Kakawow Disney. This stuff looks awesome. This stuff looks awesome. Let's get into it right away now. Box number 1 of our 10-box sealed case. What up, Coffee Mom? Good morning. Are you still up or did you get some sleep? What up? The Flan's in the house. Let's go. No, Winnie. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, these packs are way easier than some of the past releases. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Let's see something sweet here. Let's see something sweet. Let's see a whole bunch of sweet stuff. How about that? We've got to start us off. Oh my goodness. How about the Elsa auto to start us off? Frozen going to Prestige Worldwide. What a great hit to start us. Elsa on the ink, 61 of 175. Doesn't get much better than that. Elsa in the money mitts. There's a little Fox and the Hound holo or refractor. There is Water Nook on the the Shamrock. That is sweet. That is 247 of 395 from Frozen. 297 going to be our highest serial number. Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, and Moana. Let's do it. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I'd have to take a look to to really know for sure. I'm not sure off the top of my head. There's a little Disco Moana. I think that's Moana, right? Mirabelle and Isabelle on the duel, the Warm Reunion Disco. All right, someone help me out. I think that's Moana, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All those movie cards, refractors. So we've got the die cut Ernesto de la Cruz. There is a little Goofy refractor. Goofy showing up in the Mickey and Friends spots on just the base refractor. There's Monsters, Inc. We've got Chief Bogo. Chief Bogo, numbered 92 of 115 for Zootopia. On Chief Bogo. There's a refractor Prince Eric. And Tiana refractor. Followed by the Elsa refractor there for Frozen. And we've got red. How about Stitch? In a little cat costume for Stitch. That is 24 of 75 for Lilo and Stitch. 24 is going to be our new low serial number now. And that is box number 1. Just like that, guys. That is box number 1. Alright, we'll stash all of our base and just keep rolling. Happy Sunday morning to everyone. Like I said, this is my last break of the night. We had a great Saturday night. We're ripping all night long. We had a bunch of fun here this evening. We'll hand it off to the Wisconsin boys for a full Sunday shift. Let's go box number 2. It's such a cool looking product. There is another Shamrock Marie. That is numbered 117 of 395 for the Aristocats. Yeah, this stuff looks epic. I see a little gold coming up. There is Marita with the gold. How sweet is that? Marita, 75 of 180. That's Tangled, correct? I gotta brush up on my Disney movies. 75 of 180, Marita. We've got the Disco, Todd and Copper on the Warm Reunion. Little Tiana die cuts. Not a ton, actually. I think the copy from earlier is still holding me out. There's still plenty left in this one. We're holding up. We're holding up. There is Elsa once again. How about that Frozen spot crushing it? Brave, that's what it is. My bad, my bad. Brave on Marita. Elsa, 178 of 210. To take our money mitts alongside the auto. Like, man, this stuff looks so good. Priya Mangal on the refractor. There's Randall Boggs refractor. Kevin. Shout out Kevin with the base refractor. There's Marlin refractor. And Mulan shows up. Mulan numbered 167 of 210. Milan here is going to Tay Bear to wrap up box number 2. I'm assuming it's going to be 1 Warm Reunions per box. Handful of refractors, 1 die cut per box. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to go home, get a couple hours of sleep, and be up in time for football. That's the plan right now. I've got a full day of laying on the couch watching football ahead of me. Week 1, finally here of the NFL season. Nothing better. College football up and going, 2 weeks in now. Fall is here. It's that time of year. What up, Swifto? Saturday nights are always technically, I kind of consider them overnights anyways. We always go late Saturday night. Main thing is I wanted to get this in just so I didn't have to go home and then pop back over in the afternoon. There is, oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Disney Magazine of Daisy Duck. Numbered 41 of 45. How cool is that? Mickey and Friends on Daisy Duck. And 24 is still our low serial number. We'll get Daisy up top. There is Mother Gothel on the Clover. That is number 13 of 395. So Stitch going to go off for our low serial number. 13 is now the low serial number as we've got a full showcase that we'll keep rounding out. There is the Lilo and Stitch Warm Reunion, or that is Stitch and Angel. And how about Nemo with the orange ink? That's awesome. Finding Nemo going to Warzone. The Nemo ink, 37 of 50. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nemo will go up top. We're gonna keep our high and low serial numbers off to the side. I think we're gonna get a bunch of other stuff to go up top on this showcase. There's Boo with the die cut. We've got Mushu Refractor. The Anna Refractor. There's Steamboat Willie. Water Nuck Refractor. Deputy Mayor Bellwether Refractor. And Purple Lightning McQueen. I dig that card. Lightning McQueen Purple, numbered 66 of 115. To take our showcase there for box number 3. My last Kakawow case was Marvel Rivals. We had a 1-on-1 in it. I'm hoping to double down. I'm hoping to double down here. Let's see a big 101. Why not? I've been marinating this one. Let's see a big 101. I might come back with like a half case pick your movie or something on this soon. Make it a little bit cheaper, a little bit more accessible. There's still so much stuff in every 5 boxes. There is Lady from Lady and the Tramp with the gold. And that is unnumbered on the lady. Interesting to see how many of these we get. This might be like a case hit type. Again, I haven't seen any of this open. This is my first time digging into it. There is Eeyore with the spring. That's really cool. 150 of 365 Eeyore spring. We've got the princesses on the warm reunion. And Fall in Love, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. That's really cool. Fall in Love, Mickey and Minnie Mouse refractor for the Mickey and Friends spots. Let's see. Let's knock Stitch here. We'll knock Stitch to get the Fall in Love. Christmas Mickey and Minnie there. We got Sully on the die cuts. The Tremaine refractor. The Evil Queen refractor. Daisy Duck refractor as well there. Ariel with a refractor. And last but not least, we've got, that is epic, Cinderella with all the travel stamps in the background. 180 of 189 on Cinderella. Going to the chip case restocker. There you go, Chip. There you go, Chip. Let's see. We'll knock Mulan to get Cinderella up top. Man, this stuff is awesome. This is pretty interesting compared to some of the other Kakawow stuff. Some of the other Kakawow Disney products specifically. All sorts of different insert sets and chases. Six boxes left here. Still plenty left to go. Is that the Cinderella's technically the sticker insert? Is that what you're saying on that one? Alright, what's next? We've got Benjamin Clawhauser on the purple refractor. 91 of 175 for Zootopia. Zootopia getting a bunch of his so far. And another Clover. There's Hans with the Clover refractor. 346 of 395 from Frozen. 346 is going to be our new high serial number. Frozen taking over for Frozen. There is the warm reunion. We've got Tiana and Lewis with the warm reunion. Die cut copper. Steamboat Willie once again. There's Chief Bogo refractor. Eeyore refractor. Nala with the refractor as well. We've got Bambi. Gotta love Bambi. Refractor. And Mufasa for the Lion King. Mufasa purple. Numbered 120 of 175. There is Maximus. I guess that's technically blue. Maximus is the purple for Frozen. Or for Tangled, excuse me, 62 of 115. And that is halfway through. 5 boxes down, 5 left to go. Let me grab a fresh pack of sleeves here. Gotcha. Thank you, Copy Mom. Whatever it's called, the sticker insert set is sick. Like DS Disney sticker on the card number. Box number 6 now on the 10-box sealed case. I'm excited. Well, up top's Chrome Disney coming soon. Oh, that's awesome. How about the Daisy Duck stained glass? That Daisy Duck spot looking good for Mickey and Friends. Number 9 of 50 on Daisy Duck. Put her up next to the magazine. 9 is going to be our new low serial number. That's a card worthy of having on the showcase with the low serial number. We've got Mickey Mouse in the summer. That's Hawaiian shorts there, Mickey. 117 of 365, Mickey Mouse. And Mickey and Friends spot closing up to Eppard. The warm reunion. We've got Sebastian and Ariel for the Little Mermaid. I'm still up, Al. You know it. There is Tigger. Pouncing along, 27 of 190 with Tigger. It's a sweet one. Tigger finally shows up. Die cut Hector. Little Judy Hopps refractor. Mr. Big refractor. Pluto. Pluto's my guy. That's my favorite Disney character. It's Pluto by a long shot. Ursula refractor. And how about Ernesto de la Cruz with the stained glass. 89 of 115, Ernesto de la Cruz. To wrap up another box. Man, this stuff looks so good. All right, 4 boxes left here. Elsa on the auto, still in the money mitt. Let's see if we can knock Elsa in one of these next 4. There is Mickey Mouse. That's awesome. Mickey Mouse making some popcorn. Number 97 of 145 on the Style Chronicle. So sweet. We'll put Mickey up there with the Fall in Love. And Carl Fredrickson from Up with the Clover. Carl Fredrickson, number 264 of 395. And the warm reunion, we have Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde Warm Reunion. There is the die cut Todd. Chippendale has another sweet one. And oh my goodness. How about the Toy Story quad autograph? Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Jesse, and Bo Peep. How sweet is that? 12 of 50 on the quad auto. Toy Story going to Tay Bear. That is epic. That is super cool. Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Jesse, and Bo Peep to take over our money mitts. That's an easy decision right there. We're going to knock Lightning McQueen here to keep Elsa up top. That is awesome. Tay with a sweet one. White Rabbit Refractor. Rapunzel Refractor. And an Orange Fear. Numbered 9 of 50 for Inside Out. Oh, you missed out, Al. That one was a fun one. We'll for sure have to run that back. So 9 is going to share our low serial number. Lionheart Refractor until we get that 101, of course. And there is Stitch. Once again on that Stitch insert sets. Numbered 100 of 175 with Stitch. They're both, oh, that one's out of 75. So out of 75 and 175 there on the two Stitch parallels. Bringing us down to 3 boxes left. There's a good chance we run back that that Sapphire and Chrome mixer again next week. That was such a fun break. We pulled a big one. Did you check the recap of that yet, Al? I've heard we've had some big blaster cases lately. The Money Mitt hit in the dual caser at Topps Chrome. Do you want me to spoil it for you, or you just want to go watch it? There is Lucky. Like a gold pulsar. That's the second one so far. Lucky for 101 Dalmatians. There is Ham with the Clover Refractor. 166 of 395 on Ham. And the Warm Reunion. We've got Moana and Maui for the Moana spots. The Money Mitt in the Topps Chrome dual caser was a Nolan Ryan Mike Trout 101 dual auto superfractor. Mushu on the die cut. It was wild out of the hobby case. How about Bo Peep? Man, that Toy Story spot just crushing. Bo Peep with the ink. Numbered 54 of 75. Toy Story again. Going to Tay Bear. Bo Peep. I like how the staff is in both the autos there. Let's see. We'll just stack up our showcase here with another auto. There's Fear on a refractor. Linguini refractor. Miriam Mendelssohn refractor. Some more color should be coming at the end. There's the Flick refractor and a purple or blue Judy Hopps. Numbered 130 of 175 for Zootopia. It was dual Mike Trout, Nolan Ryan 101 Superfractor auto that took the money mitt in that one. The very first hit out of our hobby case. Dual 101 Superfractor ink. It was honestly, it was a really good break all the way through. It was a ton of fun. All right, 2 boxes left here. Two boxes left here. There is Moana. Man, this insert set is so sick. Moana, numbered 148 of 180. She is going to Coffee Mom. There you go, Coffee Mom. That's an awesome one there. We'll get Moana up top on our showcase here. Rapunzel next up on the Clover. That is 75 of 395 for Tangled. We've got little Lion King Warm Reunion. Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon on the Warm Reunion. Let's see some more for you, Coffee Mom. There's Miguel on a die cut. Prince Naveen Refractor. Olaf Refractor. Nick Wilde Refractor. And how about Hiro Hamada on the stained glass? 66 of 75, Hiro Hamada. And I see some red there. We've got Benjamin Clawhauser. Red Refractor. 26 of 75. Followed by the Yak's the Yak Refractor. What movie is that from? Zootopia. I should have guessed it. Zootopia's got a ton of stuff in this product. My goodness. Yak's the Yak. Shout out Olaf, everyone's favorite little snowman. And just like that, guys, we are down to our last box of the break. Last box of the break here. The last box of my shift. Let's wrap this thing up with a big one. We got the quad Toy Story auto in the mitt to beat. Just another day. Just another day. That's what Saturdays are for. Saturdays are for ripping. Sundays are for football. There is Tiana. That's a sweet one. Tiana is numbered 175 of 180. Another one of those gold princesses. Keep Tiana off to the side for now. I like the rest of the stuff on our showcase. The Genie. Showing up on a Shamrock little Clover. 123 of 395. We've got warm reunions. That is Bolt and Penny with the warm reunion. Oh, the Zodiac is the name on that one. Got it. The Princess Zodiac. Mike Wazowski die cuts. And Simba showing up with the green. Simba numbered 34 of 210. Lion King once again. We've got Piglet Refractor. Pumbaa on a refractor. Yokai Refractor. And last but not least here, the Cheshire Cat Refractor. Save that parallel for the very end. It is Green Lewis on the green refractor to wrap us up. 160 of 210. The Princess and the Frog. And Lewis is going to wrap us up. That does it, guys. First, thank you for your patience in getting this thing full. 2, thank you guys for watching this one, whether it be live or on the recap. I'm glad we were able to get this one in today. And that is going to do it. So we are going to recap this one now. That's a sweet looking showcase right there. That's a sweet looking showcase right now. Let's see what we've got on the recap. We'll start it off with all of our refractors. Piglet, Pumbaa, Yokai, the Cheshire Cat, Prince Naveen, Olaf, Nick Wilde, Yaks the Yak, Fear, Linguini, Miriam Mendelssohn, Flick, White Rabbit, Rapunzel, Lionheart, Judy Hopps, Mr. Big, Pluto, Ursula, Chief Bogo, Eeyore, Nala, Bambi, Lady Tremaine, the Evil Queen, Daisy Duck, Ariel, Mushu, Anna, Waterknock, Deputy Mayor Bellwether, Priya Mangle, Randall Boggs, Marlin, Kevin, Prince Eric, Elsa, Tiana, and Goofy on our base refractor. Our die cuts here, Mike Wazowski, Miguel, Mushu, Todd, Hector, Copper, Sully, Boo, Tiana, and Ernesto de la Cruz. Couple gold on numbers. We got Lucky and Lady on the golds. Warm reunions here. We've got Bolt and Penny, Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon. There is Moana and Maui, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde, Ariel and Sebastian, Tiana and Lewis, the 4 princesses, Tiana, Jasmine, Belle, and Ariel. There is Stitch and Angel, Todd and Copper, and Mirabelle and Isabella. Followed by number 2, 395. We've got the Genie, Rapunzel, Ham, Carl Fredrickson, Mother Gothel, Waterknock, and Marie. Blues here to 175. We've got Judy Hopps, Mufasa, Benjamin Clawhauser. Numbered to 115, Lightning McQueen, Maximus, Chief Bogo. Oh, that's a good call. I didn't even think about that. Let's see here. Let me look that up at the end real quick. Numbered to 210, we have Lewis, Simba, and Mulan. Numbered to 75, Benjamin Clawhauser. Number 2, 365, we've got the Mickey Mouse Summer and Eeyore Spring. Tigger, number to 190. Stitch here in a couple costumes. Blue to 175, red to 75 for Stitch. The stained glass, we got Hiro Hamada to 75, Ernesto de la Cruz to 115. And then the Zodiac Tiana, numbered 175 of 180. To our showcase. We'll start it off with Mickey Mouse. We've got the Fall in Love, Mickey and Minnie. And Mickey Mouse, number 97 of 145. Mickey and Friends spot going to Eppard. There is Marita with the Zodiac, 75 of 180. Brave to Tay Bear. The Cinderella sticker, such a sweet one. 180 of 189. Cinderella going to the chip case restocker. Moana with the Zodiac, 148 of 180. Moana to Coffee Mom. We've got the Bo Peep auto. Red, number 54 of 75 on Bo Peep. Going to Toy Story. And Tay Bear. Elsa showing up. The green, numbered 178 of 210. And the Elsa blue auto, 61 of 175. Nice little break for the Frozen spot and Prestige Worldwide. We've got Nemo Inc., 37 of 50. Color match on Nemo. He is going to Warzone 1. And then we've got here our point scores. The high serial number, 346 of 395. Frozen. And that is Hans going to Prestige Worldwide. Low serial number, 9 of 50 for Inside Out. We've got Fear. And then we've got the Daisy Duck Magazine, 41 of 45. And Daisy Duck Stained Glass, 9 of 50 to Mickey and Friends. And in our Money Mitt, the Quad Auto, 12 of 50 for Toy Story. Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Jessie, and Bo Peep on the Quad Auto. That is going to wrap us up. So the way we'll do the quad here is if someone owns more than 51% of the card, they will get the card. If not, we will random. So we've got, you guys are going to help me out with the movies. We got Ariel going to The Little Mermaid. Going to Flan 0160. Let's see. I'm blanking on movies right now. Jasmine is Aladdin. Going to Flan 0160. Then we've got Belle for Sleeping Beauty. Going to Matt Chu. And Tiana is Tiana Princess and the Frog? I believe. Someone help me out. Princess and the Frog to Tay Bear. I'll wait for someone to confirm or not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Princess and the Frog going to Tay Bear. All right, so we will run a 4-way random for this one at the end of the break. First, let me get it set up, and then I'm going to add our points here. Yeah, Belle's Beauty and the Beast. Yep. All right, so we've got our Money Mate going to Toy Story. Yep, that's what I got. Tay Bear in the Money Mitts. We've got low serial number is going to be Mickey and Friends, and then Inside Out. So Mickey and Friends going to Eppard 18. Inside Out going to Swifto. And high serial number is Frozen going to Prestige Worldwide. And then I'll set up a random real quick for this one. And we'll go in order of how they're listed. So we've got Tiana, Jasmine, Belle, and Ariel. All right, so first up, let me show you guys our dashboard here for the week after Saturday. Today is going to be the last day to earn points. Ammo at 99, Huskies Forever at 68, Smart Guy Sports at 53. And I know Smart Guy Sports trying to work his way into that third spot to beat out Jeff Renshaw there to get the $12.50 of break credit. It's getting close. It's getting close. Today is the last day. And with that, we've got our giveaway here. Our random for the Quad Princesses. Tiana, Jasmine, Belle, and Ariel. Dice roll 4 or higher. Winner gets a card. We are going 8 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the winner is Tiana. Princess and the Frog is going to Tay Bear. Congrats, Tay Bear. I'll get this one marked for you right now. And that, my friends, is going to wrap us up. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. That was a blast to end the day. I'm going to go home, get some sleep. Like I said, watch some football. So the Wisconsin boys have a full shift. A couple breaks filling up right now. More breaks dropping in an hour and a half. So with that, have a great rest of your Sunday, guys. We'll see you back here later. Thanks, everyone.